At 8:45 a.m., a man in a tailored suit walked through the doors of the FBI's New York field office. Briefcase in hand, polished shoes, and an ID badge that passed every scan. His name? Eric Bennett, a Department of Justice liaison from DC's course, so they thought. What no one knew was that Eric Bennett didn't exist, not in government databases, not in law school alumni lists. He wasn't a ghost, he was a fabrication. And behind the mask was a real man named Daniel Avery, just 29 years old, a self-taught prodigy of deception. Daniel's journey began in a cramped Ohio apartment, obsessed with spy novels and online hacker forums. By 17, he was building synthetic identities from scratch, using leaked data, AI-generated photos, and behavioral patterns pulled from the dark web. He wasn't stealing lives, he was creating them. Entire people, complete with fake tax records, credit scores, even Amazon purchase histories. In 2014, Daniel executed his first high-level con. He posed as an analyst for a government contractor by exploiting an HR system loophole. One forged document was all it took. The contractor's database synced it. From there, he received emails, internal reports, even a badge that got him into federal buildings. It worked too well. 3 years later, he aimed higher, at the FBI itself. He spent months seeding the illusion, appearing at cybersecurity conferences, emailing real agents, getting referenced in low-level reports. The system cross-referenced those mentions with a seeded identity, Eric Bennett, and found confirmation. In early 2018, he walked into FBI headquarters with full access to collaborative systems. He sat in briefings, gave input, suggested minor shifts in case priorities. For 6 months, he operated as a trusted voice in the Bureau, until a quiet mistake cracked it all. A junior analyst ran a casual verification, no record of Eric Bennett in DOJ employment logs. She flagged it, quietly. But by the next morning, Daniel knew. Security posture had shifted, glances lasted too long, guards positioned near exits. He vanished that night. His safe house was empty, drives wiped, fingerprints gone. The only clue, a sticky note on the fridge that read, "Trust is the easiest code to crack." The FBI called it a contractor incident. Internally, it triggered panic. How had one man fooled an entire agency? Without a weapon, without violence, just patience, intelligence, and a perfect lie? Daniel Avery was never caught. But in Brussels, Argentina, Lisbon, traces of his aliases kept surfacing. Ghosts in systems, shadows behind startups. He proved something terrifying. In a world built on verification, trust is still the back door.